Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the last 3 weeks now of our 90-day challenge. If you have been following us, you know this has been an exciting journey of knowledge and growth. And for the last month, we are changing things up. The next 3 weeks go lives are on various subjects to educate, entertain, and show you all who we are and just have some fun. We invite you to join us by commenting, reacting, and asking questions. Be curious, snoop us, and learn and grow. We really don't mind. And it is our pleasure to assist you in any way we can. Please let us know if you're watching the live or the replay, and we really appreciate your support. Okay, we are all ready to go now. Today's presenters are Pam and Elena, and their topic is writing and creating posts.
Once upon a time, way back in the day of 34 BC, writing was created in clay, and it was done in pictures. Then there came quill pens and typewriters, and they used a mind for thoughtful writing. In 1822, Charles Babbage invented the first computer, and in 1977, home computers were invented. In April of 1993, the World Wide Web became available, and in November of 22, voila, Magic GPT was released.
Elena, you're on mute.
Sorry. That's right, Pam. Magic happened when we got introduced to AI, ChatGPT, Google, Alexa, and everything else made our world a little easier because we could just quickly do our research, and we don't have to use paper and pen and rewrite everything because it does it for us, and it does the same thing for our business. So when we get together with our colleagues, it doesn't take us hours to have a meeting. Everything is quite presented. You go through the let's say you ask ChatGPT or you ask Google, and there's some kind of sentence, and either you tweak it a little bit, boom, you're done. And of course, when we're having meetings, again, like I said, with our computers and presentations that is evolving around that, it shortens your meetings. You get to the point, and you just go on with more important things, and you start creating the information for your posts as well. What do you think, Pam?
You're on mute, Pam.
It's Monday. Hello. I think there's so much information out there now. We don't even have to use our minds a lot of times to do creating of post and script because it's all there. But in talking about our business, when we have to do posts, because we're into attraction marketing or network marketing, so we're taught to do posts that attract people to us. And we're supposed to be targeting people like us. So we have to have posts that will let people know that they can know, and trust us. So we can be real people. So sometimes when we do use GPT, we kind of got to tweak it to our own self because they're bots, right? And we're not bots. So we can use their intelligence, but we have to put our own touch on it. And when we're doing posts also for our business, we need to know the different kinds of posts to use. Like we do educate, motivate, and entertain. So we have to define our goal, whatever our goal is, to have that post for people to know what the goal is. We have to know our audience that we want to portray our posts to. We have to choose the right platform because each platform got different dimensions for your pictures, and you can put so much text on different platforms, you have to know your content. So do your research. Just don't stick something out there just because it's a post. Put some thought into it, whether you use your own thought or GPT. Just create some interest and use your engagement. Anytime anybody like or love your post, go back and give them some love in itself. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elena and Pam. That was great. What did you think, Darlene?
Writing and creating posts, and I just didn't quite get it at first. The GPT. What does she mean by GPT? It's a Chat GPT. Okay, sorry about that. Once upon a time, that seems like a timeless opening, doesn't it? Home computers were invented. Woohoo! And the Chat GPT. I mean, and Alexa and all those things like Elena said. It's a little daunting when you first start, but once you get used to it, it's like anything else. Like, these are all great little gadgets and they help you along in life. And anything that makes life easier is a plus. But even though we have all these newfangled gadgets and stuff like that, I'm still kind of old school. And like Pam says, I need to put my own authentic touch in what I do. So, and I do put a lot of thought in everything that I put on there, all my posts, because I try to put something that not only my audience would like to see, but something that I would like to see myself if I was looking at things. So I try my best to do that. And so I'm going to look into that even more, because when you do like ads or things like that, you want to, it's hard to know what your audience wants, but it's like everybody says, if you put what you like out there and you want to get like-minded audiences, then just be authentic and do your duty, right? So anyways, I'll look into that more. And that was a great presentation. Thank you very, very much, Elena and Pam. Wonderful.
Thank you, Darlene. That was great. Yeah, so the way I do my posts are what reflects myself and how I think, like what's important to me. Like, I do a lot of inspiration, because that's what I'm into, or self-reflection, learning, because that's me, right? So I do a lot of those things. My personal stuff is a lot of sporty stuff, because I'm sporty, like into kayaking and hiking. And of course, now the grandkids, they are into their sports as well. So, and outdoors. So anything that really reflects me, that's kind of what I do. And then, like you say, Darlene, you attract other people who enjoy that kind of stuff as well. And, until Chat GPT came up, I used Google a lot, and I kind of still do. And I like doing the pictures, actually. I like doing the being creative with the pictures and really creating a picture and adding things to, and videos. I really like doing videos. So those things I really love about it really brings out the creative side of me. And that's the fun part. It's like a coloring book, right? Great big coloring book you can play with. So those things I really like. But yeah, there's so much you can do. There's so much out there that people can do. They get right into it. They make like videos that are right out of this world, and posts, and so you can get as in-depth as you like or not. You can be simple or in-depth. It's totally up to you. And that's the whole point, right? To be you. There. So there you go, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this presentation. We would love to hear your opinions or any feedback. Doing these Go Lives helps us grow as business owners. We also want to show all of you anyone can do what we are doing. If being around regular people who are positive and want to grow and learn sparks your interest, send us a message, and it would be our pleasure to fill you in on all the benefits of working online. Don't be afraid to get creative and experiment with your marketing. Mike Volp. So I'm signing off now. I hope you have a great Monday and take care, everyone.